Hello, my name is Ibrahim. Um, so before completing the questionnaire, I spent time looking at how the AFFEXX model worked. It helped me understand the different layers that shapes my exercise behavior. These are the thoughts, expectations, and feelings I bring into a workout before I even start. Things like confidence, interest, or even anxiety fall into this category when I thought about it. This part definitely affects my motivation. If I go and if I go and feeling capable or excited, the workout usually feels easier. If I'm tired or stressed, it can make the beginning of a session feel heavier. This focuses on what I feel during the workout, the pleasure, the energy, and the calmness or discomfort. These moment to moment feelings basically determines whenever the workout feels satisfying or draining. When I'm in a good rhythm, I usually enjoy the process, but I could also recognize that certain exercises feels better than others. This is the long-term emotional pulls towards or away from exercise. It shows whenever I naturally look forward to working out or tend to avoid it. Looking at this part made me realize how much my overall attitude towards exercise affects my consistency. If I associated it with a good feeling, or I'm way more likely to show up regularly. So, when it came to reflecting on my AFFEXX results, looking at them, there's a pretty clear picture when it comes together about how I experience exercise and what keeps me consistent. So, most of my scores landed well above 4, which tells me I generally have a strong and positive relationship with exercise. And a few things especially stood out. Most of my so the interest was a 6.67. I'm genuinely drawn to exercise. It keeps me mentally engaged, and I don't get bored easily with it. Honor, 6 flat. I seem to connect with exercise with personal pride or value, almost like it represents something to me, something meaningful. When it came to empowerment, I got a 6.33. Working out makes me feel capable and control. That sense of power is a big motivator for me. Competence, I got a 6.25. I usually feel confident in what I'm doing, and like I know what I'm doing, and that goes a long way in keeping me consistent. And if I don't, I was reach out for help so I could know that I'm doing it right. When it came to pleasure, I got a 5.50. I enjoyed the process, not just the result. Calmness, I got a 4.75. I tend to settle into a good rhythm mentally, and exercise. It doesn't feel chaotic or stressful. Energy, 4.25. I get decent energy boost from it working out, enough to keep the experience positive. But sometimes, depending on the level of intensity, it could leave me drained or tired at times, depending how much sleep I got, or how I was feeling that day. Attraction, a 6.20. Overall, I strongly pull towards exercise in the long term. It's not something I force myself to do. I really do enjoy it. Overall, all of these scores point to the same theme. Exercise is something that fits naturally into my life. It feels good. It boosts my confidence and aligns with how I see myself. Now, the ones that were neutral or unfavorable that scored below or around a 4 was firstly show off, which was a 3 flat. I'm not motivated by impressing people, which honestly isn't a bad thing. It means my motivation is mostly internal rather than dependent on attention or comparison. I tend to be more to myself. I don't really like showing off, but time to times I like to show my progress, like or like a new move in basketball. But I tend to be more to myself. Liking group, a 4 flat. I'm neutral here. I don't mind groups, but time to times I do like playing with friends, playing basketball with people. If me and a friend have a similar workout with them, but I'm more to myself. Not really like seeking them out. So it really just depends on the environment, and that's really it. Thank you.